Good evening, 47. Your destination is a secluded mansion in rural New England, which has become the setting of a murder mystery. 6 individuals have been killed at this mansion over the past hour, and your target is the murderer. According to our client, FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover, the victims were all members of a blackmailing network, including the ringleader, known only as Mr. Body. The remaining guests in the mansion, whom our client refers to by their pseudonyms, all had a secret that Mr. Body exploited. And that makes them suspects. Colonel Mustard, an army officer who profited from the war by stealing Air Force radio parts and selling them on the black market. Mrs. White, the widow of a nuclear physicist, who disappeared under mysterious circumstances, along with 4 previous husbands. Mr. Green, an employee of the State Department and closeted homosexual. Mrs. Peacock, the wife of a US senator, who has been accused of taking bribes from foreign powers. Miss Scarlett, a socialite who runs an illegal brothel in Washington, D.C. Professor Plum, a disgraced psychiatrist working for the World Health Organization, who had his license revoked after an affair with one of his patients. And finally, the mansion's butler, Wadsworth, who Mr. Body forced into servitude after his now-deceased wife refused to give up the names of her socialist friends. Your mission is to investigate the mansion, determine the identity of the murderer, and eliminate them. Of course, there is a possibility that more than one suspect is responsible for the murders. Should this be proven true, you are free to eliminate at your discretion. One other thing. One of the guests is actually an undercover FBI agent, but our client refuses to tell us which one. If they are harmed in any manner, the contract will be cancelled. Mr. Hoover only gave us one hint. The agent is male. Keep this in mind as you investigate. With all that said, I believe there are only 3 questions remaining. Who will you kill, where, and with what? Happy hunting, 47. I will leave you to prepare.